This is the winner bracket quarterfinal for you guys on YouTube. We start with Lin versus Moon. The winner will face the winner of WFC and Foggy. And it doesn't get much better than this. The winner of BlizzCon 2009, a WCG winner, is standing on the left side. And the winner of every single one-on-one tournament in 2018. This is Lin, June Park from Korea. Both are 31 years old. And they are, if you talk about Warcraft, you talk about Moon, Lin, Grubby, and Sky. And 50% of those 4 legends are colliding here. Moon needs no introduction, obviously. The guy who won it all, but WCG. A 4-time World War winner in Korea and television matches. 2 years undefeated against Orc. But is it enough for Lin? That's the question here. And this question will be answered in round about 1 hour. And I hope this is working now. The resources should be working again. But nothing is, and I wonder why. Little production issues here. But now we got it. Alright, the resource tab is back and so are we. It's time for some Warcraft and it's time for Moon versus Lin, finally. In the bottom left, we have Moon. Okay, that is Lin, obviously. It's once again the name bug here in Netties. But this is obviously Lin in orange here as the orc, starting off with a barracks, shop, and Blade Master build. This is fairly normal. It's gonna be a 1-burrow attack most likely. In Moon's base, we have a Demon Hunter and no Engine of War yet. So it's a Huntress opening for Moon. We'll see it. Oh, double Moonwell. And there we go. Huntress, Engine of War. Base is sealed off. And that means Huntress most likely into Talons. In the game on Thursday, he started off the exact same way and then went into Talons. But Lin was able to kill both of its Engines of War. So the thing is that the creep routes of the 2 players were really well thought out on Thursday. But of course they were exposed. It's a little too loud, I guess. Creep routes were exposed. Lin is hoping for a Tome of Experience here, but it's only a Tome of Knowledge. Oop. Picks it up, so no significant advantage here for him. And it's pressure right from the start. We have a Demon Hunter in the Orc base. This is not what the Orc wants, because of course he has to get up his second Orc burrow for the grunts, but with the right clicks of the Demon Hunters, this can easily be cancelled. Foggy style aggression, and without having a single unit, Moon is already accomplishing something. Lin, of course, cancelling this to get a bit of resources back. The grunt is able to block. Well done by Lin here. Piercing damage coming from the burrow, but how much Windwalk is there? 2 more. This should be a kill. Or this is a kill. Can he get in front of him? Windwalk bonus damage not that high, and he outmaneuvers him here, buying a little more time. But yeah, 1 more hit is the first kill, and this would be... Come on, give it to me, baby. There we go, 40 backstab damage, and it's a 3-minute and 25-second kill for Lin. Good start, but it's only a level 1 hero. Maybe Moon... well, he had a town portal, so it was quite obvious that he wanted him to die. And all he wanted was... to kill this Orc burrow, and that worked. So the Blade Master kind of alone, only 1 grunt with him. That makes creeping very hard for him at the moment. While the Huntresses are leaving the Engine of War. First one is already there. Scouting of Moon will be interesting now. Can he see the Blade Master? What is he doing? Where is he creeping? Can he jack him somewhere? Lin on the other side, scouting already with the grunt. Of course, this is Moon Meadows. Of course, this is where... you have endless expansions. Basically, Moon known for his Hydra expansion style. If you kill 1, well, then I'm gonna build 2 more and one of them will survive. This is what made Moon so famous on this very map. On this map, you can go Bears, you can go Dryads, you can go Talons, you can go for an AP push. Big variety for the Night Elves against Orc on this map, but everything is not ideal. There's not the cookie cutter build. And so, oftentimes they struggle on this map. We'll see. Demon Hunter starting to creep here. Blade Master still trying to find him. But there's a staff of teleportation for him now. So, once he gets back, or once he needs to go back to protect his buildings, he can do that. Demon Hunter, man, the tech should be a little further away. Yeah, thanks to the Huntress build. It's still quite fast. Not as fast as Lin, but not super delayed as well. Claws of attack for the Demon Hunter is obviously nice. On the other side, circlet for him. And that means that this Staff of Teleportation is not available for Moon at the time. And with this strategy, it doesn't evolve around or revolve around the staff, but it's really, really helpful to get the Demon Hunter into the base. And now he has no Staff of Preservation, he has no Staff of Teleportation. He's still going into that base. It is a little late, but he should be able to cancel at least the large. Hunters are moving in. Town Portal from Lin, or just the staff, obviously. No TPS, this was already sold. But yeah, there's no way for Lin to defend this at the moment. The Beastery will fall. And there we go. Can he get the Lodge as well? He's switching to a Shadow Hunter. There was a TC before. He's trying to block with the Peon. Works well, but... oh boy, Speech Goal with the Grunt. Can he run away? It looks decent. Yeah, he needs 2 more hits. He has to abandon this. He survives. And the Blade Master is without mana. He's surrounded there at the tavern, and the Huntress damage should be enough. He gets a critical strike out. Another Quillbeast is summoned, and this Blade Master dies, and the Beast Master survives. This was well played by Moon. The 5th race has a very, very good early game on Twisted Meadows. Beastery is coming up, I guess. There's the Hex for the Huntress, but whatever Lin is accomplishing now, Moon did better for sure. How long is the duration of the Quillbeast? This is a very, very hurt Beastery once it's finished. So Beastmaster is healing up in the main. But how does Lin... oh, with the staff, he can cancel this for sure. He's staffing on the Quillbeast. Well played by Moon again. And with these right clicks, he can easily cancel it. And it's only the Lodge. It's only the Lodge with walkers. And what is Moon going for? He has Dryads, a lot of them. And against Dryads, you need Raiders. But for the Raiders, you need a Beastery. And Moon shut it down twice. This is a mass delay. And with that delay, Lin can't really claim that map control that he usually has on this map once that end snare is out. So all the Lin fans in the world out there, keep your thumbs pressed. He needs that luck. Maybe with a few items he can get back into that game, or with insane micro, which wouldn't be too surprising. Of course, this is all best of 3. And finally, creeping starts. It's only level 2 Blade Master. He wants level 3 so bad for the better Windwalk, for more duration and more movement speed. For the longer duration here. Item is Zombie Mask, more Quillbeast. And again, no Tome of Experience here. The game is calming down a bit, so both players get ready for their tier 2 push. We have the Hawk already up for scouting if the Blade Master is around, plus the first Dryad. So with that slow, there's a big chance of picking up units. Of course, the Walkers can already can always flip into ethereal form, but the Grunts might hurt.
Forces are under attack.
Parry up of Vitality. Blade Master is back, going for the Beast Master immediately. Does he have a potion? No, and also no Staff of Preservation. Moon is cutting corners here, not going for the one of the best tier 2 items there is. Blade Master coming in, but too late. And the big heal potion. Very, very nice against the Blade. Ooh, Hex on the Demon Hunter. The Kingdom for an End Snare now. With End Snare, this should have been a kill. Would have been a kill. At least he forces a Town Portal. So Lin is kind of back in this game with a good second hero. Choosing the Shadow Hunter here over the TC was... well, it delayed everything a little.
A player's forces are
but it was worth it in the end, I think. Engine of War is ready to creep. This is going to be level 3 for the Beast Master. And especially since there's basically only walkers, the piercing damage is much, much more significant than it is against raiders. And with creeping it helps as well. First round of items for the Korean Orc with an Invo Potion and a Heal Scroll. Item was a parry up as... oh, that can't be. I don't know what the item was. Maybe he sold it already. Same as Moon. Oh, actually he has bears. 4 bears already. and Master Training
A player's
is
forces are
about
under
to be
attack.
ready. This is a great find. Very unusual strategy for Moon. I didn't really check his base because I thought, okay, this guy is going to stay on tier 2 with his Dryads. But no, man. Very, very fast bear tech. Do we have a Kodo? We have one. Kodo is the natural counter to bears, as they just eat them and then force player gone. But he needs more Kodos against bears than this. He has good magic damage. That's a nice thing for him. But that's about it. I mean, Raiders, they just lose to bears.
A player's forces
Two
are under
walkers,
attack.
one raider, and more pickups for Moon here. Level 3 on both heroes. No Tinker. He's playing this dual hero. And I got a few spikes here. Long life is unfortunately not working, so we have to live with those spikes. He's coming in against the 4 bears and the Quilbies. 50 supply for Moon, 48 for Lin. Can he win this fight? Rejuvenation on a Dryad is dispelled immediately. So first hero fight in the bottom. Of course, good items for this Blade Master here. Why is it lagging now? He brings in the Wisp for the Detonate. Roar being casted. He needs this dispel now, and he does so. Only the Berserker, but he can be taken care of with the Demon Hunter. Good healing from the Shadow Hunter as well. He has decent mana. First bear is down. This Kodo couldn't snag, so 2 bears here still going wild against the Grunts, and this seems to be kind of an easy-ish fight for Moon. Lin has to take care about everything, man. Everything is bruised, especially the Blade Master has to pull the Involt soon. And I really hope I can fix my connection to the next game. And there's even Ancient Protectors coming now. He lost 2 bears, but that's about it. Quilbies are up. Blade Master is low. Shadow Hunter is low on mana. He has a potion now, but this burrow will fall and reach. There's nothing against this rejuve. Does he have the spell left? No, he doesn't. GG by Lin. And this is the 1-0 for Moon. Sorry about the lag. I have to try something to get rid of it. I hope this will be fixed in the next game. Because this is a special build. Can we do this like this? It should be better. In a bit. Maybe I have to relog for this. Okay, I will relog real quick and hope that the ping is getting better. One-0 for Moon, and seemingly easy. I mean, I was very surprised by this bear play. I think Lin was as well. Okay, apparently it is working. I think Lin was surprised as well. The pushes against the tier 2 buildings were really, really good. And if you can delay the Raiders for so long, or the Beastry for so long, then your opponent never gets the map control, your opponent never gets the levels, your opponent can't outplay you the way orcs usually do it. And then if you have bears, it's so hard for the orc to fight against them. They are so much stronger than grunts. They're so much stronger than raiders. They can be kept outside the fight with ensnare, but if you have only one raider, then that doesn't work either. So Moon takes the lead. He was using Windows 98. So usually game is Amazon, yeah. Usually there we go. Yeah, got it. What was I about to say? I forgot. Usually we use the normal NetEase client, then you use a ping accelerator like LonLive. But now, since we have a special build, I had to tweak LonLive a little, and now the ping is good again, and now the connection to China is good again, and now the lags are gone. Sorry about the inconvenience. What happened to the Back to Warcraft flag in the background? Well, that got replaced by a green screen, thanks to Elgato. Good boys. Very, very surprised to see Moon taking this so easy. Someone tickering for read more? Yes, thank you guys. Twisted Meadows is kind of Moon's home base. It is super weird that this is Lin's map choice now and he picks Amazonia. Amazonia is usually the map for Night Elves. So I don't understand this map choice at all. We have unfortunately a brown color, but we have the two greatest players that this game has ever seen on map 2. Lin is down 1-0. And it is Moon's map to advance to the winner bracket semi-final now. These two players will collide in the AWL semi-final as well, so this is a very, very good test for them. We have the first supporters here. Thank you, Sidrian, for the $10 donation. Blizzard did release 1.29 in 6 weeks time span. Blizz did release 1.29 in 6 weeks time span that we bet on, so here's your €10. Thank you very much, man. Warcraft3.info rocks. $10 for me. Kai Katze with a 500-bit cheer. Thank you so much for the support. Nikon coming in with a 45-month resub. One of our first and one of our most loyal fans that we have. And Anonymous WC3, 2-month resub. Thanks for all the entertainment. I'm part of this for 14 years and Warcraft 3 joy has never been better. That is a pleasure, mate. Great to hear that. So, we jump into map number 2. This is Amazonia. This is Moon in brown, unfortunately. Starting off with a Demon Hunter and an Engine of War against the Laboratory. So, this is a normal build for him. What is Lin doing? Starting off with a normal build as well. We have the Blade Master, Barracks, and Shop. Everything easy. And everything normal. So far. This is not Twisted Meadows. This is a map where talent play is set in stone. Night Elves don't have any kind of freedom here. But, well, they can choose if they want to be aggressive or not. And it worked so well on map number 1, even though there was no staff, not a teleportation staff, nor a preservation staff, that this shouldn't work, usually. So I wonder how prepared Lin is against this now. Against Foggy, he knows it inside out, man. It's crazy. He defends it so well. But maybe Moon has a different approach. Maybe Moon has some tricks up his sleeve. We have another donation coming in. Thank you so much, Tataric Acid. €15 donation. Thanks for casting. Nice. LG Acid. Thank you, man. Enjoy this beautiful Saturday. First experience on the Blade Master who is not going for his laboratory. Quite interesting to not go for the circlet or claws. But he finds the Mantle of Intelligence. He has the circlet already, so Moon can't really steal it. And the Demon Hunter, as he was on Twisted, man. No real creeping. He has level 2, which makes sense because it's so fast in Amazonia and he gets evasion really quick. But he's walking into that base again. This shouldn't be happening. The peons are blocking a little. He can't prevent the second burrow and he doesn't want to give up his town portal for that or a Demon Hunter kill. So he just gets a little sneak peek of what Lin is doing. But yeah, this is already way better for the Orc than it was on Twisted, where his burrow got cancelled and his creeping was shut down by Moon like instantly. This time he gets an early shop for the Staff of Preservation, so this seems to be the normal Night Elf play, the Foggy play. Interesting to see that Moon is adapting to this harassment style. Because if Foggy comes up with something, then it's always inspired by Moon, like most of the time. all the Koreans, all the Asian Night Elf players, they were so sure that passivity and creeping is the way to go against
Forces are under
Orc.
attack.
But Foggy said, nope, I play this the way I think it's best. And he showed the world that it is best to go for the tier 2 production buildings. Demon Hunter is sniping this Renegade. Boots of Quarterfinal, of course, up for grabs. It's a Lionheart Stormwind, though, an item that you really don't want. Except if you need gold. So shop is up, tier 2, 70% done for Lin. It's a little faster. And oh, can you hear this in the back? There's music playing in my flat, so I hope you don't hear it too loudly. This Demon Hunter can't pick the fight here, obviously. Blade Master way better equipped. And tier 2 is finished. So is there something from Moon next to the base that he can staff on? Doesn't even have the Beastmaster yet. And is he parking the grunts here? This could be an instant surround all in a little too late. He could have gotten a 3 units around with those grunts, but he has the Beastmaster now, of course.
Forces are under attack.
So necessary to have this guy in the tier 2 push, but the Demon Hunter is not there. He only has a staff of teleportation. Lin bought the staff of preservation. I mean, Lin bought the staff of teleportation, so Moon can't use his Demon Hunter in the tier 2 push. This was such a smart move, man, and with only Archer's Beastmaster and Quillbeast, the damage is not enough, I guess. The army is retreating already, the Beastmaster is not here, the Demon Hunter is not here, so well defended by Lin by just buying one item. This was a big gamble. Moon was a little late with the staff, so if Lin doesn't get the staff, the Blade Master is stuck on the other side of the map, can't help on the defense, and both tier 2 buildings will fall. Nice little steal here, got the replenishment. So yeah, with items it's usually like who clicks better, who has the better ping. And if this goes wrong, then Lin is definitely in trouble. But he has Raiders, he will get the first and snare. Walkers are coming out. This is as crisp as it gets. The burrow survived, or is intact. The tier 2 buildings, Bestiary and Lodge are intact. And the TC is creeping already. So that's why he went out for the little trolls here. So the TC can get an easy level 2. Blade Master level 2.5. Demon Hunter 2.6. That's alright. As long as the Demon Hunter is on the level with the TC. That is fine. Engines of Wind are coming. And the tier 3 is almost done. This will line up in time. Like it will line up perfectly, I guess. Both players
are under attack.
Tech got not delayed, and we're getting ready. This is a TP out instantly. So this Renegade will go for to Lin. Vamp Aura. It has so many good items. It's something +6. Spell of Strength. Okay, this won't influence the game too much. Boots of Quel'Thalas or Robe of the Magi would have been great. But this belt doesn't do too much, as I said. More creeping. He gets level 2 and therefore unlocks the Hawk. Scouting by the Blade Master to see if there's an expansion coming, but of course he can't afford it at all before Master is out, and Master is coming. Stormy times on Amazonia ahead.
A player's force.
Weather forecast says it's cyclone time soon. But the TC, like, such an easy level 3, and that on Amazonia. Very rare. Usually you have problems creeping your tier 2 and the second hero to level 3. But now the Blade is 3. You can roam around with Windwalk. And the TC is 3 for the level 2 Shockwave with a big invul potion. That is fantastic mid-game outcome for Lin so far. Tinker third. Almost level 3 here.
Forces are under attack.
Of course he has to share experience by 3 now. And we click on the Engine of Wind to see the timing. Creeping for Moon is a lot harder. Magic damage on Amazonia doesn't really work that well. There are some golems on this map that are magic immune. And therefore you take more time and with the Blade Master roaming around, with so many illusions here. Usually Lin or the Orc know where you are. They heard it. Master is finished, but once again the first round of items for the Orc. Heal scroll, big invul, and a little more creeping. On the other side, staff, no TP, no potion. Is there a heal scroll now for him finally? Yes, he gets a round of items as well. Both players are set. We have 49 supply for Lin with the option to go over 60 if he so desires. But he wants to save a little more gold, doesn't want to pay taxes with upkeep, obviously. If you're new to Warcraft 3, if you go over 50 supply, then you have to pay 30% taxes on your gold.
Forces are under attack.
Moon now getting level 3 here, and that's absolutely necessary. But Lin thinks he's so far ahead that he goes for an expansion already, which is a little bugged, as it seems, but risky play. He needs to cause some distractions, otherwise the Talons have enough damage to tear it down. But oh, there is no TP, and he gets the Golem, he gets the Beastmaster, the staff is on cooldown. This is horrendous. Oh, actually, doesn't he? He has not enough ensnare, and he doesn't have a Windwalk as well. Oh man, Moon, you lucky bastard. That could have been way worse. Big heal potion here, also not the greatest. But now, Moon is re-engaging with the first Berserker, and this time the Demon Hunter is in town. 2 critical strikes out immediately, forcing the Invul Potion. Shockwave hitting 4, that's nice. Beastmaster still hurt, but he does have a potion of healing himself. Blade Master is going ham with his beast mode, but he's not focusing the heroes at all, despite them being low. But wow, what a shockwave, countered by a heal scroll immediately. We have one more no mana potion on the TC, level 4, level 2 critical strike unlocked. Demon Hunter is still not 3. He couldn't shut down this TC at all. And everything is dropping low for Moon though. Level 4 on the TC, so many kills. And this Berserker, nice long range and snare. Getting the first kill here. The Raiders are taking care of this Talon. This one will fall as well. He's wrecking through Moon's army and getting revenge for Twisted Meadows. One more backstep saves the kill, and this is only 4 T supply left for Moon, but there is no mana, right? There's no mana for Windwalk. Can he keep this? Yeah, the surround is shut. He's trying to fight out, and he succeeds. That's just way too much damage. The Pocket Factory was gone thanks to the walkers, and the Blade Master is free again, ready to rock. One Crow Form Talon can of course do nothing. And every single second the Blade Master is on the battlefield and on the ground, it results in a kill. It's quite impressive. And the expansion is up. This shouldn't have been a push where Lin decides the game, but Moon with a horrible, horrible position to engage into this. And there's no real pickups. Like usually at that point, whoa, the Demon Hunter about to fall. Usually at that point the Orc should be low. The Orc should be in the orange or red HP range, but everything's green. Not only the skin of the Orcs, but also the HP bars. So this is absolutely fantastic. And Moon calls for the GG. We go full distance. Wow. Yeah, this was a very impressive comeback. I mean, everything went right for him, I guess. As I said before, if you can't kill the burrow, then it's already hard. He could creep however he wanted, and then saving the staff was, or getting the staff at the shop was key. So the Demon Hunter couldn't participate in the push. The tier 2 buildings came up, and from then on, it's all... Yeah, it's like riding a bicycle, or whatever. Smooth sailing for Lin from this point on. And Moon got a bad position for the fight, so he couldn't come back into this. Both games very one-sided. Yeah, I know my green screen needs some adjustment, but I will take care of it later today. Oops. Is the game already up? Yeah, we go into Ancient Isles. This is going to be our final map for this quarterfinal. But obviously we have more. It's 1-1 between the two legends here. And afterwards, our Ukrainian boy Foggy will play WFZ. Then Infi plays Lucifer and TH versus Chimiko as well. So around about 3.5 hours more of Warcraft content here at Back to Warcraft. Thank you, David from Warcraft3.info, gifting a sub to Rakram, also from Warcraft3.info. Shout out to both of you guys. And Farid WC3 with a €10 donation. This small donation is long overdue. You've been keeping me company with your quality work. Keep up the good work. Long live Moon, long live Warcraft 3. Thank you very much, man, for the support. And David Mind gifts a sub to Stoker as well. Stoker, the Twitch god. I mean, if there's something to know about Warcraft 3 on Twitch, then he's the guy, and Stoker is absolutely fantastic in what he does. Shout out to both of you. Without you three people, the Warcraft scene would be not horrible, but, you know, we would miss something. We would certainly miss something, so you deserve the appreciation. Yeah, David lost the bet against me because he said that Blizzard is never gonna patch this in the next 4 months or so. This game, and boom, we have 1.29 here. So I was right. I mean, I had a few insights maybe that caused the bet to be a little unfair. So we are waiting for Moon at the moment to start map 3. Neo knew when the patch was happening. Not really. I got some information, but it could be, like, if Blizzard says we're gonna patch, then it could be between now and in the next 4 weeks, so. Janis, where are you from? I am from Hamburg, Germany. Represent. Neo had insider knowledge though and failed many times before. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Yeah, I shouldn't trust Blizzard too much when they say something. Brown again? Oh, really? I just want the tournament organizers to ban green and brown. It's so mad. But whatever. Lyn in blue, Moon in brown. And this is gonna be the decider. Who will be the first player? To advance to the winner bracket semi-final. The opponent will be Foggy or WFZ, who will play right after this best of 3. But first, it's another Night Elf versus Orc. On this map, very normal to see another Talon play. This is next to Amazonia, maybe the best Talon map. I think it's even better than Amazonia, except if you fight here. That is way too much open space, but if you can fight here next to the tavern, it's absolutely doable, also here in those little chokes. Engine of War again. And a normal build, so no Huntress AP push stuff. But before we go into this game, 2 more gifted subs by David to Zuko WC3 and Backseat Counselor. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope you enjoy your subscription, boys. Or girls. It's a Blade Master first for Lyn again. Also, Barracks opening, so no super fast tech. could skip the... I could skip the shop, right? Or the delayed shop. Looks like he's completely skipping it. I mean, he will get a shop at one point, but... If he plays this aggressive without a shop, man, this is interesting. But it's a super fast tech. This is almost as fast as you can get with grunts. No dual burrow, no shop. Yeah. And there's the tech. It is 2 minutes in. The Blade Master wasn't even out. And Lin is teching. Moon is not going for the one Moonwell thing. But a very early shop for him. Okay, that is the 21 supply trick that we just saw. But he's still lacking lumber. So the tech will be later, giving him, or giving Lin more time to defend the early tier 2 aggression. Close-up attack, very nice. Circlet for Lin, also very nice. So what can he accomplish now? Creeping has already been done, since he went to the shop first. He can go for some wisps, or the Moonwell. Yeah, easy. This is a cancel. But he can't build, or he doesn't want to build anything at the moment either. Because one arch attack is fairly normal. Doesn't want to do much more. Will he cancel it, or will it be enough? He needs repair instantly! That would have been a disaster for Moon if he kills this without, or just destroys it and Moon is not able to cancel it. But he keeps the Moonwell up, has to invest a few resources so the Blade Master can't do anything against it. Now the Grunt is coming in, but I think this takes too much time. This one can fall. Nice save by Moon, who's really playing well on the first map and now. As I said, this is the second tournament that he participates in, except GCS qualifiers, and so far he's undefeated. Semi-final in AWL plus this year. So let's compare the techs. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is half attack. But this time, Moon gets the staff. But the staff of Huntress Hall. Hidden Huntress Hall, and it's kind of late. What is this?
A player's forces are under attack.
So, the normal thing would be to tech to talents, obviously. This must be a Dryad AP push worked on TM. I mean, there's no other reason, right? Then it's so fast. We have a Berserker, which is nice. Is it boots? No, it's again the belt. And the Blade Master see it's nighttime. Did he see it? Well, I would love to have Lin's vision now, if he knows that it's Huntress or not. This time he has a TC. The Shadow Hunter was great on Twisted against this. Still, he couldn't handle it. And now he's stuck with a TC. And especially if Moon goes Dryads, then the TC is absolutely useless.
A player's forces are
Stun
under
against
attack.
the heroes, yeah, but Dryads are not affected at all. Yeah, TC is out. Demon Hunter sees this. Trading, meh. It's a Beastmaster push here. Can't cancel anything, obviously. Just getting a few HP. From this TC, force a potion, maybe. Letting him retreat. And the main thing is here to keep him from creeping. And he achieved that for 20 seconds. Just getting some HP gone from this DH. So that's fine. He's going double lures.
Forces are under
And
attack.
staff's back. Easy. There's not enough damage here in this army. Level, like 0 experience on them. That is the downside of this fast tech. Moon's tech is very late. And since he decided to go for the Hunter's Hall Dryads, it's even later. So this is a lot of map control for Lin now. He has to capitalize. The Demon Hunter is already like 2.5, right? And he's creeping more. Yeah, 2 and a bit. He's out leveling him by 2 levels. And an Ankh. So this hero should be safe. I mean, with a belt, with an Ankh. Quite easy. This full upgrade is coming, but does he really need it? Alright. I mean, it's Dryad's only. This time he doesn't attack.
A player's forces are under attack.
But this is how AI usually is. Creep around after an interesting and action-packed early game. There's a long creeping phase after. This Blade Master will not be too stacked though. There's not too many claws, not too many Boots of Quel'Thalas. This is still being played on 1.28, so the critical strike is still super strong, but not really on this map. The TC Mana Stone would be great, or the Magi Zombie Mask would be great, but so far Lin didn't get any of it. Saving his laboratory, saving his merc camp, and using his map control at the moment to creep this merchant. Field scroll, no invul yet. There's slot on the TC and he has the resources and it is available, so I wonder why he's not going for it. No beast mode in the first fight for the blade. I mean, if there's no talents, maybe you don't need it. Very sure you don't need it. But never wrong to have it though. 46 supply, but the TC, yeah, he must have stunned. More raiders and the Kodo beast is on the way.
A town
No
is
tier
under
3.
siege.
Moonman.
A
Is
player's
Dryads
forces are under
really
attack.
the way to go? I doubt it. This is gonna be an interesting fight, because with the Dryads, of course, you want to kite as they slow down and poison, and you want the fight to go as long as possible while not being hit by the melee units of the Orc. On the other side, kiting against raiders with Ensnare is almost impossible. One of your units will always be close to the opponent. Item here was a Mana Stone. And now he sees it and thinks, ah, damn, should have gotten this before the shop. Then I would have a TC with a Mana Stone. But it's only more Stomp, so it should be fine. Kodo's unlocked. This seems to be the calm before the storm. We have 1 heal scroll on each side. Still no third hero for Moon. No Tinka or whatever. But he's going tier 3 now. And bears are coming. So if Lin gives him more time, we will see one of the strongest melee units in the field. And whoa. Catapults. Very squishy. Need to be protected. Usually you can do it with a Zeppelin, but there's so much anti-air. Double claws, by the way. Plus 12 on this Demon Hunter. Nice. It's a 50-50 game. Lin only with a level 2 hero.
Under attack.
I wonder where the Orc gets the damage from. I mean, yeah, now with the catapult, okay, I see that. It's more time. Kodo is there. Kodo Aura. This is plus 8 already on each catapult shot. Blade Master will benefit, obviously. So the zoning begins. Lin doesn't want to fight here. There's so much melee. Everything except 3 units is melee. So this would be way better to have the open ground. The calm before the storm. Which of the 2 legends will decide this best of 3 for himself and go into the winner bracket, and who has to go through the lower bracket for the rest of the tournament? A little more creeping, a little more experience, a little closer to the level 3 Beastmaster for the level 2 Quill Beast. Mind you, we don't have level 2 stun, so there's not too much disable. It's 3 raiders, 4 raiders. Okay, that's a lot of Ensnare. But the stun won't last too long. And Lin gives him the time for the master training. No fight engagement. Good positioning by Moon to always hide behind chokes.
A player's forces
Master
are
training
under
is
attack.
coming. 20 seconds and a bit. Now Lin wants to engage, but Moon says no. And saves his Beastmaster. Quite expensive, but absolutely worth it. Is he towering him now? He has 3 peons, 4, 5 peons. And then, once he's through this choke and he sets up towers here or here, very, very hard to cancel. Master training is still not finished. He doesn't have a single bear, right? So no reach at the moment. But there's a lot of moon juice to work with. TC is low. The catapults are there, taking care of the dryads here, actually. So much end snare. Focused fire by Moon to get rid of this Blade Master, but input potions on all sides. Engine of War is down, of course, one of the main damage dealers against especially Raiders. They fall one after another. Archers down as well. The Dryads, man, they need to dance more, but they don't feel like dancing. Didn't put on their dancing shoes. And the catapults, man, so much impact on this fight, and seemingly easy. Lin is flowing through this. If the Demon Hunter falls, that's definitely GG. But we have one more Moonwell with full health. Can he take care of it? End snare. Do we have a stomp? No, we don't. Blade Master has to get rid of it. More and more end snares. The Raider pull strategy is working. 2 more kills here. Oh my god. What a disaster for Moon. Questionable tactics. And Lin capitalizing from it. We do have a level 4 Demon Hunter though, and the bears are still strong. So I don't give up Moon's game here yet. With Reju, with more Moonwells, it's nighttime, it's regenerating. And all the hurt Orc units, there's still potential for Moon to come back into this, but he needs to get some damage into this army. Lin evacuating at the perfect moment. Grunt down, Raider down, or low, TC low, Blade Master low. No towers, but he saved both of the catapults. Can work with the End Snare to leave the Demon Hunter behind. And there's no cleaning for Moon now. He might get 1 worker, he might get 2 workers, yeah, but he wants this one. He wants these. TC level 3.5. Yeah, the hero levels. Again, the inventory looks better for Lin. Beastmaster is creeping up. With bears, super duper easy now. We have something in stock. Yeah, we can get a heal scroll. But Moon's down to 50. Lin up at 48. Killing a peon to get another grunt. Very, very late grunts here, by the way. But yeah, it's a good melee unit to protect his range. And Raiders, they don't really work. Raiders at this point, not a damaged unit, but more of a utility unit. 4 ensnare, that's it. Moon survived, but he's bruised. Another belt. Oh no! Again the Vamp Aura! This just got a lot better for Moon. Heal potion and an invul potion to keep the heroes alive. Lots of hero focus on Moon's side before. His army is coming back. Looks healthy. But the bears are far behind. It's once again a Demon Hunter to rule them all. And he has to do something against the catapults. Otherwise his Moonwells will all be gone. Dryads getting eaten alive immediately. He sends in the Quilbies to take care of this. But the Dryads take care of them. Lin is back. Getting out immediately. The TC is about to fall. 25 HP. And Lin sees the mass of bears and immediately TPs out. He must have had pillage, otherwise it makes no sense to go for this.
Forces are under attack.
He kept Moon's supply stuck as... No, actually not. He didn't kill this. Okay. Is he breaking upkeep? He has 400 gold. Could. 700 for Moon. No invul anymore. once the Hawk is out, there's no real anti-air
Players'
with
forces are under attack.
the lack. Like, there's no mass raiders,
A town is under siege.
so he can't keep the Hawk on the ground. There's also not too much dispel because you need it against Raw and Reju. So if there's a Hawk or a summon in the army that is Raw, okay, you're happy that you get damage, but you won't dispel because of the Hawk. So this level 4, or if there's a level 4, there is a level 4 Beastmaster. This Hawk will hurt, especially since he uses so many grunts as buffer units for the catapults.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ay. Magic damage. Here we got him. I'm very surprised that Moon holds on for so long. I was questioning his tactics, I was questioning his timings. But who am I to judge? Don't know what the item is, unfortunately. I don't know why he's leaving there on the ground. Ah, because... Whoa. 2 rings of regeneration. This regen is off the hook. With Raw together, unbelievable.
A player's forces are under
Very,
attack.
very tanky Demon Hunter now. And he saves Moon Juices. Getting close to 5. Level 3 Hawk, the little Chimera, is coming. Once again, the Blade Master's bonus damage is ridiculous. He has to make up for it with 2 catapults. If he can protect them, then it's great. But especially against the Hawk and Quill Beasts. They are the biggest threat to Lin's army now. And of course the bears have to be stopped up front. Somehow. Moon is breaking up, keep 66 supply. Lin is breaking up, keep 66 supply. A game on a knife's edge. Again, this choke is better for Moon, with a big Dryad army behind. But if the catapults are in a correct place, then it's fine as well. Kodo Beast is there to amplify that damage. It's Braveheart time, we're just waiting for William Wallace to scream. And then all hell breaks loose to decide this Color Cup quarterfinal. And the war cry comes from the Tauren Chieftain. The Bears answer with a roar. Who will win this? Who will win this series? The Dryads are in a good position. They are dancing since the catapult shots are hurting them a lot. He has to use the Ensnare for it. The first bear falls. The Kodo Beast has eaten. Needs to be protected by a Scroll of Healing. The Quill Beasts are coming from the past. But wow, nice dispel by Lin. Getting rid of them immediately. The illusion is tanking up some damage. And so far I would say it's looking decent for Lin. Everything is bruised here for Moon. Level 4 on the Blade Master. Dashing out a critical strike immediately. And the next bear is falling. The Raiders are still standing. The Kodo Beast is falling, so he gets the bear back. No, actually the Demon Hunter is not following. So the Kodo survives. The bear is still devoured. And it is enough. It is enough. Moon is plummeting back to no upkeep very, very soon. And the last bear has fallen. Another Invo Potion. We're going for the Beastmaster. No more Hawks after this. But of course everything is super duper hurt. But he stays in this fight this time. Repositioning. TC is still blocking. He sends in the entire army. It could result in a lot of losses. But oh boy. Double level 5. Can this double level 5 turn it down? He goes. Quill Beast will be dispelled again. And he can't get the fatal shots on these units. Now here we go. He's standing right next to the shop. Another potion could save him. He gets this one, but the damage is too much, is it? A Demon Hunter to rule them all. Moon stays alive for now. 51 supply versus 44, but he's still chasing. There will be losses for Lin, and the loss is a catapult. Uh-oh, the Beastmaster again. Same position as in the mid-game, and he gives up the second hero for free. Level 5. And without the summons, how does he want to survive? The Demon Hunter has no survivability items as well. And if there's an Ensnare, if there's something, this Demon Hunter falls. And I guess the Windwalk... Uh-oh. He's chasing. He's coming. Is there enough Moon Juice? It's not plenty. Backstab. And if he's a little lucky with the crits, Ethereal Form on everything. trying to block, but Spirit Link is there. Well played. If he gets the surround here, man, after the mana burn, everything could shift around. This game is not over because Moon has a level 5.5 Demon Hunter. And everything is low. The Ents are marching. We have no income anymore. He got the Beastmaster back. 130 gold for Lin with 44 supply. There is Riju on his side. There's Moon Juice on Lin's side. The Blade Master has another scroll of healing to work with. Oh, the big Tree of Eternity, man. He's helping out so much. Is the Blade Master falling now? Game on the night. Oh, God. Moon holds on to a Demon Hunter and a Bear. While Moon has 3 Raiders and a lot of Walkers. 4 Bears actually. I missed those 2. And Moon has the free expansion. No Nature's Blessing, so it will take forever to get him here. Is there long distance mining? Is there something that can give him income?
A town is under siege.
Guess he has pillage, but I'm not sure. Moon is scouting this army movement. He sees the peons are coming. Every single unit that gets killed now is lost for Lin and can't be replaced. Except he sells items, which I don't think he wants to. No. Does he have enough siege damage? The catapults are both gone. He has 1 grunt and 3 raiders. He has to protect the raiders. Can he intercept this tree? No. He can't. Bears are too mighty. This Vamp Aura is worth so much. Saving so much moon juice. Blade Storm could decide the game. Could kill the tree. But he's far away from level 6. On the other side, the Demon Hunter is getting closer and closer to Metamorphosis. We're in for a base race. Lin is without pillage! Lin is really without pillage. I did not believe this, but alright. This must be the final fight then. Beastmaster is back. Raw being casted again. The little Chimera is out, taking care of the walkers immediately. But this takes some more time. It's not the little level 3 Hawk, by the way. Only level 2. I think this is a mistake. But we'll see. Moon is down to 29. But as long as his heroes are alive, he has a decent shot. And Lin calls for the GG as his TC is dying. The few bears and the heroes. Lin sees no chance anymore and taps out and is down to the lower bracket. Moon, what a survivor. Bear Grylls performance by Moon. And he defeats Lin 2-1. Who would have thought? In Moon's first or second tournament this year, he stands in the winner bracket semi-final when many other people would have tapped out already. Because Lin was the dominant force across the entire game, basically. But he gave him so much time for the Bears. That was, I think, his big mistake. He had a good army. He had a very fast tech. He had early raiders, early walkers. The levels on the heroes were weak, though. So maybe he can't really storm into the base. Hard to say. But I think that was the major mistake for Lin in this game. And then, not enough Kodos as well. I was wondering. Like 1 or 2. But there were narrow positions, so. What an opening! To this day of Back to Warcraft. 1 hour series here for Color Cup. The first one in the semifinals is Moon. And the next to follow could be Foggy. He's playing WFZ now. We are taking a little break here and send you into the commercials. But send your energy to the Ukraine. Foggy needs it. He's playing against Undead, the 2nd or 3rd best Undead in the world. Gonna be a different matchup. Gonna be fun as well, though. See you in a bit.